D, wait for it, delightful.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds? So coming at you with this story today. This one's a couple days old, and it's not necessarily like a brand spanking new story, but I thought I would come in and just do it and everything because it's fun and content. This is from Giant Frickin' Robot. Love that name, Frickin'. And it says this is like 4 days old, yeah. And it says Christina Ricci officially taking over as Harley Quinn. Now, what does that mean? I know you're all like, what? What does that mean? Is it James Gunn's Harley Quinn? No. So it says Christina Ricci has been cast as Harley Quinn for the Harley Quinn and the Joker Sound Mind Spotify podcast, which I'm like, yes, please. There's Christina Ricci right there, looking good. And says, here, let me just keep her picture right there. So it says, Christina Ricci might be having some of the best years of her career, as she is now set to star as Harley Quinn in a new podcast. The actress is currently starring in Yellow Jackets, which is set to release its second season in March. And she recently wrapped up her return to the Addams Family franchise by starring in the new Wednesday series. The new podcast is called Harley Quinn and the Joker Sound Mind, and will follow Harley Quinn and the Joker as they interact with one another in Arkham Asylum. Super fun. So it says Spotify has partnered with Warner Brothers and DC to release this 7-episode series, which sees Christina Ricci star as Harley Quinn and Billy Magnuson starring as the Joker. The teaser trailer for the new Batman-based podcast has been released, and it showcases Gotham turned upside down by the depraved actions of the city's worst villain. This is now the second DC podcast that has appeared on Spotify, as last year Batman Unburned was released, which has now been approved for a second season. I haven't listened to that podcast, but it sounds fantastic. So does this one. Batman Unburned is more of a Batman procedural series that follows Batman, Winston Duke, and I did a story on that where he was going to be playing, Batman, and I'll leave the link if you really want to check that video out. Showcasing some of his skills that related to his title as world's best detective. It is interesting that Christina Ricci is now doing what is now going to be starring as Harley Quinn in her own series, which leads us to think that there could be a connection to be made between Harley Quinn and the Joker Sound Mind and Batman Unburned. I keep saying unburned, but it's unburied. I don't know why I keep saying that. Anyways, it would be interesting because I'm illiterate. It would be interesting if that was the case, as huge stars like Hanson Minhaj, Gina Rodriguez, Jason Isaacs, and Lance Reddick. I hope that's how you say all of their names. Reddick are part of the Batman Unburied cast. And I like some of the I like some of those people. I love Jason Isaacs. Anyways, Harley Quinn and the Joker Sound Mind follows Christina Ricci as Dr. Harleen Quinzel, aka Harley Quinn, who is fresh out of grad school when she gets her first big job at Arkham Asylum. Quinzel's father is sick and in need of a life-changing operation. But when following the rules doesn't pan out, she turns to a relationship with patient J. The Joker can manipulate anyone. Patient J. The Joker can manipulate anyone around him until he meets Harley Quinn, who will now use the Joker's attention to her advantage. Interesting, the synopsis for Harley Quinn and the Joker Sound Mind states that Harley Quinn and the Joker head down a path that will change Batman and Gotham City forever. Going back to our previous point, we could be seeing Winston Duke's Batman appear and face off against Christina Ricci's Harley Quinn and Magnuson's Joker. This is just speculation at this point, but the presence of the Clown Prince and of crime almost always involves Batman. Right, and this is just, we're going to just read this last little bit here. Harley Quinn and the Joker Sound Mind will officially debut on Spotify with all 7 episodes on January 31st. The new DC podcast could be joined by many more depending on how popular it becomes, which has certainly been the case for Batman Unburied. DC might be in a state of limbo right now with its cinematic universe, but the outside projects have been stellar, and we can't wait to see how Christina Ricci does as Harley Quinn. And I agree. I love Christina Ricci. I mean, she's from my time and everything, but I love that woman. She's really great. I remember as a kid watching her play Wednesday Addams. So, I mean, I think it's great, and I can't wait to see it, or I can't wait to hear it. I'll try to listen to the Winston Duke one, Batman Unburied, before I listen to this one. But, sometimes I forget about these things until stuff like this pops up, and then I'm like, oh, yeah. And then, I'll go find it out. But this sounds interesting. I definitely am interested in listening to it. And, maybe this has a future for Christina Ricci in the DC universe. I don't see it as Harley Quinn, her as Harley Quinn, in live action, but, maybe she could do like Kaylee Cuoco and voice her in something animated, like a DC movie. They're putting out these DC animated movies and everything, not advertising them very well, but maybe she could play a voice Harley Quinn in one of those. You never know. All right, guys, tell me what you guys think about this. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Are you a fan of Christina Ricci? Are you a fan of Harley Quinn? Are you a fan of neither one? Do you think this sounds like a good idea? And is this something that you're going to listen to? And did you listen to the Batman Unburied podcast? Tell me what you guys think about this. Go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And we'll see you guys on my next video. You guys have a good day. Bye.